Hey guys, it's Velvet. I'm back here with another video. I just decided to go live. Just over here. You guys are, yeah, that's better. Okay, so it's Velvet with MCA, Velvet Davis with MCA, One Club of America. I just decided to come on here and do this live feed. I want to talk to some people that, are not understanding, what I guess the word investment means, or just not understanding why you have to, pay to join something like a business. So I am going to invite some people and then we're going to get started because I want to explain this because it seems like a lot of people are having a hard time understanding why you have to do this. Okay, so I'm just going to invite some people here. And this is for everyone that if you own a home-based business, or if you're working online or whatever, just getting started out, you can benefit from this video too. Okay, so this is for everyone. If you guys are, okay, so let's go ahead and get started here. All right, so basically, when I first started in 2014, I didn't know a thing about you got to spend money to make money, you got to invest money to grow your business. I didn't know any of that stuff. I mean, I heard the terms before, but I didn't understand what it meant until I actually started doing my research and until I started spending the money myself into the certain things that I was doing. Like, okay, so when I first got started online, I worked for Slice the Pie, which is a site where you can review songs, and I worked for Vendor Research, where you take surveys. Okay, the only thing I had to invest at the time was my time and my energy. We're talking, I got up at 4 o'clock, sometimes 5 in the morning, 5 o'clock, sometimes 4 in the morning, just to make. I was only getting paid. Once you get to $10 on Slice the Pie, you cash out. So what? That's $10 they pay out every Monday and Friday. You know, every Monday and Friday I was cashing out $10. If that. You have to make sure the reviews are descriptive or they won't pay you. But if that. Now, with Vendel Research, you cash out at $50. Okay? So I was investing my time and my energy. Okay? Because with that, you didn't really have to invest any money or spend any money. And there's times where I did because they had paid surveys. They had paid surveys where, I would, they had trial offers that I would spend a little money on to get to $50. And I did that so I put my time and my effort into that just so I can make that $50, okay? So this is going out to everybody that's in a home-based business. If you're just starting online, you got to understand that if you're not willing to at least invest your time, your energy, or some money into your business, it's not going to work, because eventually, you're going to have to spend, if you're going out, okay, so for MCA, let's say for MCA or for any business, if you're handing out flyers to promote your business and you're driving, what are you going to need? You're going to need gas. You're going to need gas, right? You're going to need to spend money to get gas so you can go around and hand out those flyers. So that's an investment right there. You're investing, that's for your business. If you're doing any type of marketing, let's see, business cards. You got to pay for business cards. You got to pay for the design. There's a whole bunch of stuff that you guys are gonna have to, if you want to make your business grow. You're just gonna have to spend money to make money. That's just how it is. I didn't like to hear that either when I first started, because it's like, oh, why do I have to spend money? I try to hold on to every dime I get. That's just how I am. But anyways, just you're gonna have to understand that you're gonna invest either time or money into your business. You're gonna have to. That's what you're gonna do. And if you're not willing to do that, I suggest you just stick with a 9 to 5, I guess. I mean, because online is hard. It's really, you got to really get out there and put the effort in. Especially with MCA, you know, I mean, I watch a lot of videos on YouTube about people talking about how, just a lot of stuff, how people are just, they sign up under you and then they don't do anything. It's like, okay, you want to make the money, but you're not willing to do the work. You have to do the work, okay? And just because you don't get any sales within your first 2 or 3 weeks, so what? It's not going to happen overnight. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. You're not going to come in here and expect to make $20,000 like the next day unless you're just that good of a hustler. You're just that good of a business person. I mean, it can happen, it's possible, but with me, I was thinking that too at first, but then I had to understand with all the research I did, it doesn't happen overnight. It just doesn't. I'm the type of person, I'm very, very persistent and consistent with my business. I work all the time. I'm always on Facebook. I mean, I'm always promoting, posting, anything. I don't care. And you guys know this. So you guys know, you see me do live feeds all the time. You guys know that I work. I'm really serious about my work. So if with any business, you guys, with any business, you're going to have to invest time, energy, and money into it. You're going to have to. I mean, you saw the business cards. Those business cards weren't cheap. I had to pay for those. $4.44. I had to pay for the pins I showed you. I had to pay for the Post-it notes I showed you. Okay? I had to pay, just to get around, you got to pay for like gas, bus fare, whatever. In order to get around, that was money that came out of my pocket. I had to pay for that stuff. Okay? And that is money that I put into that is how I got around. Okay? No, I didn't want to have, honestly, no, I didn't like the fact that I was going to have to. Yes, I don't have to. And if you just know that it's going to take time and patience, because when I first got started, I was so irritated when I didn't make, any money. I was like, oh my God, I want money. I just wanted to, but then I had to realize, what, I need to be patient and wait. And I'll get there. I need to put my time and my effort into this, and I will get there. And I did. Okay, I did. When I first started online, I made money. I did because I'm telling you the truth. I was up at either 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. working on those jobs I told you about. That's how early I was getting up because I was making $10 a day, trying to make $10 a day, just so I can cash out on the payout day. That's what I was doing. And yes, it is frustrating at times. Yes, it is time consuming. It was just it was annoying at times, but I did it. I did it because I needed stuff. Everybody needs extra. Anybody can use extra cash, and if there's a way you can do it, then you do it. You get up and you do it. Day in and day out. I'm talking every day I was doing that. There were some days where I took breaks, but I was on it all day, every day. I still work Slice the Pie today. I'm going to start working the no research as well. So, I mean, I'm still going to do my side stuff. But MCA is going to be my main priority. Okay? So, and the money I make with those other jobs, I'm going to invest into MCA. That is why I still do those side jobs. That's just the reason I still do it. Because it's going to help me invest into this. That's why I'm doing it. Okay? So, if you guys already have a job and you're working MCA part-time, invest your money into that. Just, understand you're going to have to. If you plan on getting those professional-looking business cards, you're going to have to, invest your money into getting those. Eventually, I am too. Honestly, I have to talk to someone. It won't be. Sorry, my life